Hello, Algebra 1 students. We are in Unit 4, Inequalities, Tier 3, Lesson 1, Graphing Inequalities. Here we are in Tier 3, Lesson 1, Graphing Inequalities, the OR inequalities. So recall that an OR compound inequality is two distinct inequalities joined by the word OR. And also recall that these two symbols mean or equal to as well. Let's come down here and graph these. What we have here is it says all real numbers that are less than -2 or greater than or equal to 6. So let's start by building these two individual inequalities. So the first one says all real numbers that are less than -2. So that means the x, which represents our all real numbers, is going to be less than -2. Okay? And then with our second one, here we want all real numbers that are greater than or equal to 6. Here's our x. We want that to be greater than or equal to 6. And I'm going to erase this little dot thing there so you guys don't get confused. So greater than or equal to 6. So how do we graph these? So this one, because there's no equal to line underneath, remember that's an open circle. So we go to the -2 on the number line. Let's zoom in. We have an open circle at -2. And then if we look, our numbers are less than or to the left of the number line. It's going to go this way. Okay, so there's that individual one graph. And then if we come down here to this one says x is greater than or equal to, so we know the greater than or equal to means we're going to have a whole dot or a solid dot. And then if we look, the x, or the real number, is greater than 6. We're going to come over here, and we're going to come to 6, and we're going to put a solid dot. And greater than is to the right. That's where the bigger numbers are. So the arrow is going to go off to the right, like that. So these are these two separate inequalities graphed. I know it's kind of hard to see because on mine it's got 2 pages. Now, if we want to graph them together, we come down here and say x is less than -2 or x is greater than or equal to 6. And then we come over to the number line and we know that at our -2, just like up here, we have an open circle at -2. And we know that the numbers are less than, just like above, so it goes to the left. And as you can see right above, at 6, we have a solid dot, and the numbers go to the right, like that. So how I like to remember this is that when I'm graphing OR, compound inequalities, there's 2 letters in the word OR, and with compound inequality, there's 2 pieces to the OR inequalities. Good luck on your practice sets.